review on the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles original comic book, Leonardo and Donatello. Yes, friends, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Pretty much same standard Ninja Turtle packaging, only done in a more comic book motif, pretty much going with the 30th anniversary of Ninja Turtles. Right here it says Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right here, and right here it says original comic book Leonardo, Ninja Master of the Katana Swords, and nice comic book imagery here. On the back, it just shows you a bio of Leonardo and a nice picture of him at, in the comics pretty much. And of course, all advertisement of other Ninja Turtle toys right here. On Donnie's packaging, pretty much the same things. Says Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right here. Original comic book Donatello, Ninja Master of the Bow Staff. And on the back, his bio and, all advertisement of other Ninja Turtle toys. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin this review with Leonardo first. And I'm going to warn you guys first that I'm going to keep their weapons in their hand because there's no sheath for you to put them in, or just any place for you to put them in. But anyway, I'm very, very happy that Playmates decided to release these figures, because I've never owned the NECA original comic book Turtles that came out probably way back in 2008 or 2003. But these are pretty decent figures, so I'm going to go ahead and put his katanas down for a second so we can just take a look at the figure. And as you can pretty much see, both Leo and Don are wearing red headbands pretty much. And that's pretty much due to the comic book pretty much, Of course, the Mirage comics were mainly in black and white, so they just went ahead and did all four turtles in a, red bandana. Of course, we all know Raphael is the one that has the red bandana. So anyway, let's take a look at them. Pretty much the whole scoop with these guys here, they got the same body sculpt, but they got different expressions. Like, look at Leo's expression, As you can see, he's pretty much got the no pupils, And you can see he's got like little bitty damages, like little bitty cuts, or, pretty much what they got off of the comics, pretty much. Look at his chest area here. And of course his little belt here is, it's rubber pretty much, so you can flex it and everything. You can see right here is his tail here. But pretty much these are nice. I mean, they're not, I really shouldn't say they're nice. They're pretty decent. I kind of wish there was a little bit more done. And I feel also, and I will talk about the articulation, but they could use a little more articulation. But anyway, and of course, I've just recently seen some reviews on the NECA original comic book Turtles, and I kind of wish these kind of had a little bit what the NECA Turtles had, like the little black black linings and stuff. But anyway, look at that. So I mean, pretty much, like I said, they all got the same body sculpt. Just all four got different expressions, pretty much. But here's the back. We'll take a look at the shell. I kind of wish the shell had some black linings similar to what they did on the NECA comic book Turtles. They had like black linings, and stuff. And the one thing that's sad about this is the Leonardo here that I have does not have a sheath to where he can put his katanas in. But anyway, well, let's go ahead and do the articulation. You can pretty much, you can move his head, a nice swivel in the arms, pretty much, and of course you can got arm movement. The one thing that's sad is you cannot. It does not have no wrist movement, to kind of like position the weapons, which is kind of the one thing I wish they had, was a little bit more articulation. And he also got movement in the legs, and of course he's got knee movement, so which is really cool. So, but like I said, they are very decent of figures. And then we'll take a look at his two katanas that comes with him. According to the box, the handle's supposed to be done in a brown, So, but they just mainly did the two katanas, in a clearly a gray plastic, pretty much. So now to Donnie. He's pretty much, like I said, the whole body sculpt is pretty much the same as Leo, so I'm not going to go into more with it, but let's go ahead and just take a look at his bow staff. Pretty much, I mean, just, a brown plastic, pretty much. and that's pretty much it. Same articulation as Leo, so you can do 360s and stuff, and I think you can detach the head for a second, but I won't do that because it's going to take a lot of time. Swivel in the arms, pretty much, elbow movement. Like I said, they're lacking the wrist rotation, pretty much, and the leg movement and the knee movement. And like I said, they all four got their little tails in the back. And then here's a shell. So like I said, I wish the shells had more like a little black lining or something, that would have been really, really nice, But these are pretty much two things that come with the original comic book Turtles, and you get two things. You get these nice little cards on each individual turtle. Of course, Leonardo, Ninja Master of the Katana Swords, and Donatello, Ninja Master of the Bow Staff. And you can see nice little imageries and fighting scenes, of with Leonardo and Donatello. And on the back, it just shows you this right here, just Nickelodeon Teenage Ninja Turtles right here, and the four, and like a nice, night shadow, neon green. So, also, you do get this nice pamphlet, and I'm going to only show it in this review because I do have another review mainly for Donnie and for Raphael and Michelangelo. But anyway, like I said, it just shows you, it's just pretty much a checklist of everything that we've gotten in the past with Ninja Turtles, mainly the whole toy line. So, I'm sorry if it's kind of out of focus. I'll get a little closer if I can. So yeah, that's pretty much all you are getting, and, what we're expecting. And of course, some of the stuff we've already gotten that says new is already in stock, of course, as of this recording, I need to get Tiger Claw and the Robotics Foot Soldier. That they only have, they're lacking some articulation, and of course they are lacking the like the sheath for Leonardo, and maybe a little bitty holster for Donnie to put his bow staff at. But all around, they're not really bad figures, and I do remember seeing these guys in the official box art of the very first Nintendo game that came out a long time ago. I think that was in 1988, I believe it was. And very, very nice. Like I said, these guys do have the same body mold. The only thing that's different on these guys is pretty much their expressions, and they're really cool. But and it was kind of hard to maneuver Donnie's staff every now and then. And of course, one thing I forgot to mention also is mainly when it comes to Leo holding his katanas, he's not having a big strong grip on them. But all in all, they are very decent. Like I said, I know I'm repeating myself. But before I do leave you guys, I do want to read something that was on the back of the box of each 4 original comic book Ninja Turtles. And and please follow along in the annotations. But it says, back in 1984, a single 40-page black and white underground comic redefined the comic book industry and created a worldwide phenomenon. For 30 years, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have entertained and thrilled legions of fans across the globe, and it's still going strong. Yes, they have, and I totally agree on that. But anyway, and like I said, I do recommend them. You should be able to find them at your local Walmarts, Toys R Us, Target. Mainly at Walmart, it's $8.88 for a usual retail price figure. But anyway, well friends, remember to check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And this is the review on the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles original comic book, Leonardo and Donatello. I hope you enjoy. Well, my friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And my friends, I will most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.